Now I also learned. Okay. Okay, so now we are live on Facebook. So good evening, everyone. I am Aarti Saur, CEO of Parisar Asha. I welcome all of you in today's session, Ask the Expert series. And our today's session, I'm sure you all know, is teachers as counselors. You all are teachers who have gathered over here, and I can see the house full session over here. So yeah, it's a great feeling, and in fact today why we chose this particular topic, because we are celebrating World Mental Health Day. You know, it's an entire week what we are celebrating, and I'm sure you all are aware that whatever issues we find, you know, like related to mental health in adults, somewhere it originates in their childhood. And who else than our teachers and our schools, you know, are responsible, and of course our parents are responsible for, you know, that particular challenges what the adults they face in their adulthood. So we thought, why not, let's discuss these issues. And especially teachers, I'm sure teachers are doing more than they are supposed to be doing in this pandemic season. But yeah, I'm sure there are many more things which we are capable of doing. In fact, I would like to say this particular incident today morning, when I had sent this WhatsApp message with the open link to everyone, to all the principals and teachers. So one of the principal wrote back to me saying that, now what, abhi ye bhi hum log ko hi karna padega kya karke, you know, like counseling. And saying that my teachers are so much frustrated because of this online thing, because teachers, they love to be there with the kids, and now with this online thing, it is so difficult for them to, you know, manage. And now you're asking them to be a counselor also. So I said, no, I'm not telling them to be counselor. But then I was thinking ki, I mean, we were always a counselor, right? I mean, being a teacher, we have always done the duty of being a counselor. So before I actually introduce you to today's our special guest, I would like to just get to know from all of you, because I know everyone over here who has joined in today's session, they are all somewhere or the other associated with our education industry. So please, I would like all of you to participate in this. Please switch off your videos because it's going live on Facebook. So I will request everyone to kindly switch off your videos, and you can use your chat box. So if I'm talking about, say, teachers, you know, let's play a game of word association. So when I give you this word as a teacher, you all are teachers, what all things, words associated with you comes, if you can quickly type in the chat box, it will be great fun, you know, like we can have little interaction, and our experts will also get to know ki, what are your views about teacher. Yeah, come on, you can start typing in the chat box. So we have around 261 people joining over here. I'm sure आज BMC के भी बहुत से शिक्षक यहाँ पे मौजूद है. तो मैंने आपको बताया है कि आपके मन में जब भी आप ये शब्द सुनते हो, शिक्षक या टीचर, क्या ख्याल आते हैं, कौन से दूसरे वर्ड्स आपके मन में आते हैं, प्लीज कृपया यहाँ पे टाइप कीजिए. ओ, सेकंड, टैलेंटेड, हम्बल, एथिकल, गुरु, मेंटर, फ्रेंड, गाइड, टीचर एज पेरेंट, फ्रेंड, loving, okay, role model, facilitator, motivator, best partner, mother, guide, students. My God, all are talking about guide, role model. Nobody is teaching any subjects or what? Nobody is talking about curriculum, pandemic, online sessions, but all are talking about, you know, more than a teacher. Of course, we all know that we are doing something more, you know, like it's actually creating destinies of life. Now I'm giving you another word. Okay, so let's talk about counselor. So what all words comes to your mind? Keep on typing in that. Counselor, helper, friend, yes, friend, share, patience, guide, sharing, caring, guide, confident. Now I'm asking about counselor. अभी मैंने आपको दूसरा word दिया है, teacher का word नहीं दिया है, counselor का word दिया है. Okay, now 300 people have joined. And almost 100 people have typed. Okay, philosopher, motivator, listener, Okay. So almost आपको लगता नहीं है कि दोनों वर्ड में बहुत कुछ समानता है? It's all, we are actually not clear कि what is teacher's role and what is a counselor's role. So that's why today my guest for today are two very, very senior professionals from these two different fields. So I welcome Snigdha Roy ma'am. She is principal of Father Agnes Multipurpose School, Vashi. She is a teacher, principal of the school with more than 37 years of experience. And she has been teaching in Delhi, Agartala, and now Mumbai. And of course, with Father Agnes, we have been having this long, long years of association with Parisar Asha, almost 34 years, ma'am. Snigdha,
Yes.
ma'am? Yes,
Yeah.
34 years, yeah. So in fact, initially they learned from our founder director, Gloria D'Souza. Now I'm learning from them, so it's the role reverse, but there's so much of learning, and anything happens, first thing I call them, like, is it right? I mean, am I on the right path? Then they guide me. So they are, and that's why I'm really, really worried today. And, I'm nervous today because my mentors and my gurus are over there. So Snigdha ma'am has really achieved a lot in her career, and she has been honored by many awards and rewards. And very important is also she has been honored Gloria D'Souza Excellence Award in 2017. Am I right, Snigdha ma'am? So
Yes, yes.
welcome Snigdha ma'am, and with her I have another very, very senior personality and very pleasant personality, Fatima ma'am. Fatima Rashid ma'am, she is the head of Department of Counseling. So imagine now I'm fixed in between these two, big personalities. So I'm really nervous today. She is head of Department of Counseling and Research, Universal Education. She is handling almost 12 schools and 5 colleges. Wow, Fatima ma'am, amazing. I mean, how do you manage to handle such a big, huge group of institutions? And she's also trustee of LOFC India, that is Global NGO, core member of ETST, Education Core team member of Association of Muslim Professionals, and she's a clinical psychologist and psychotherapist. So I officially welcome both of you, Fatima ma'am and Snigdha ma'am. Welcome to our webinar, and I'm sure everybody is looking forward to hear, to listen, and to learn from all of you. So my first question, almost similar question to both of you, and I will be, like juggling between questions, and suddenly if I come up, or, like in our discussion, if something else also comes up, then I'm going to ask you, okay? So
Sure.
my first question to Snigdha ma'am. Snigdha ma'am, since you have been there in this industry for almost 37 years, like you have actually seen the changes from,
Yes.
yeah. So it's like 3 decades of changes, what I can say. And first of all, first question, I mean, I'm mixing 2, 3 different questions together. So for my first question is, why did you choose this career in education? Like it was by your choice or by chance you are in the education field? And what changes you have seen in this education field, like in past so many years, especially changes in terms of students behavior and parental mindset? Because today we are going to talk about mental health, and now you all know that even our education policy, the national education policy, the new policy, is also talking about health, and also actually like talking more, giving more stress on mental health. So let's talk about, like from the mental health perspective, that what kind of changes have you seen in these, like 3 decades? And first of all, why did you choose this career?
Well, Aarti, you have taken me back quite a few years now. My mother was a teacher.
Oh,
So
okay.
being a teacher seemed the natural choice.
Okay.
But yes, the changes in the education system are huge. And it's now more open, more flexible, we could say more inclusive. Aarti, I remember when I was in school, the teacher, when she came to class, she was like a dispenser of knowledge, very grim, very firm. And we students had to be very silent learners. There was a concept of pin drop silence.
Right.
And look what's happened now. We have nothing of it because now the teachers are no longer the fountainheads of information, because that huge volume of information is so readily available.
Yeah, Google,
And
kuch bhi Google.
almost everybody has access to have a connected tablet, right? So today, as all your viewers have said, the teacher's role has changed to being a mentor, a facilitator, and most important, I think, a friend. And the students are no longer silent learners. They are very active participants. They are challengers in class. And you talked about parents. I feel that over the years, parents have somehow absorbed some of their responsibilities and passed it on to the teachers, because they have started working, both parents working. So quite a bit has gone there. But there is one little thing I'd like to tell you, that over all these years, when I have been to quite a few schools, what I have noticed, that one thing hasn't changed over the years, and that is that teachers and parents would want their children to grow up with the right values and be a good human being. That hasn't changed.
Oh, that's wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful. So great. Now I am coming to Fatima, ma'am. So Fatima, ma'am, same question to you. And in fact, imagine 30, 35 years ago, maybe I was also in the school that time, 35 years ago, yeah. And no, maybe more than that, yeah. But that time we never heard about counselors, like no school had counselors. And during that time, maybe you had chosen this as a career, as a counselor, and that too in the education field. So can you tell us about your journey? Why did you choose, like this counseling as a profession, or taken the psychology as your subject and associated yourself with an educational institution? And what changes you have seen in so many years, like same with the parental mindset and even students' behavior? Fatima, ma'am, over to you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Aarti. And thanks for inviting me also. And I think the way you started, you told them to write the qualities of counselors and teachers. And I saw so much overlap, and I thought, okay, the webinar is over. Because that's what we wanted to convey, and they understood that. So I think that's okay, let's go home. But then you started asking questions.
You can't go home, you're at home only.
Yeah, so I think you asked me a very nice question, and I really love to share this story. And I will be very
sorry, 1 minute to interrupt, ma'am. स्निग्धा मैम एंड फातिमा मैम, आप बीच में हिंदी का भी प्रयोग कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे जो आज जो ज्वाइन हुए हैं, they are all from different mediums like Marathi, Hindi and Urdu, Gujarati. All have like joined on the same platform. तो बीच में हम लोग हिंदी इंग्लिश भाषा का प्रयोग कर सकते हैं.
इंग्लिश हमारी मातृभाषा है.
Yes.
Yeah. So बिल्कुल मैं ऑनेस्टली बात करूंगी. मैं आपको शुरू करूंगी अपनी स्टोरी जब मैं 9th में थी. And all schools have this career counseling, and they ask little children of 14-15 years age कि आपको बड़ा होके क्या बनना है. Schools still do that oh, we are doing career counseling and all, and I get very amused with this whole game, because it's so very silly on our part to ask a 14 years old child what you want to do next 50 years.
Right.
And we're in a very rapidly changing world. The new age careers coming and all, it's a very funny question, I feel. So जब मुझसे भी पूछा गया कि आपको क्या बनना है, तो मुझे नहीं पता था 14 years में कि मुझे क्या बनना है. लेकिन एक बात मैं बहुत ऑनेस्टली बोलूंगी, विद ऑल माय अपॉलॉजीज टू ऑल द टीचर, कि मुझे एक चीज मालूम थी कि मुझे क्या नहीं बनना है. ओके, और वो था कि मुझे टीचर नहीं बनना है.
ओके.
हाँ, क्योंकि मेरी लाइफ में 1-2 टीचर्स जिन्होंने मुझे बनाया आज जो मैं हूँ, उसके अलावा मुझे उस टाइम पे जब हम we are growing up and we are into too much of glamour and नए जवान हुए हैं, बड़े हुए हैं, तो उस टाइम पे टीचर्स थोड़े से हमको बोरिंग लगते हैं. So I didn't want to be a teacher, कि टीचर मुझे नहीं बनना है. Human behavior was something which was always very appealing to me, because I had started writing stories also at that point of time. So I used to observe people. मैं लोगों को देखती थी, अपने दिमाग में उनकी स्टोरीज बनाती थी और स्टोरीज लिखती थी कि ये घर से झगड़ा करके आया है, इसका ये है, इसका वो है. So use your imagination to weave the stories. तो वो सब करती थी मैं. So naturally that was my choice. So I did my masters in clinical and my MPhil in clinical and all. And then I set up my clinic. That's what I wanted to do. And I live in Lokhandwala, if you are aware of this area. So this is a very upcoming area. And the USP of my profession is कि society जितनी corrupt और complex होती है, उतनी हमारी कमाई ज़्यादा बढ़ती है. क्योंकि क्योंकि हमारे पास बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स आते हैं।
Right.
जितनी ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स सोसाइटी, जितना स्ट्रेस लेवल ज्यादा है, उतना हमारी कमाई ज्यादा है। So honestly telling you that economically it was a great practice. My appointment diary was full, like, you know, next 2 months you will not get Dr. Fatima's appointment kind of thing, and you feel so
okay.
cool about the whole thing. Very nice. So बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था वो सब कुछ। लेकिन आरती, जो हमेशा हम बोलते हैं ना, वो एक अंदर की आवाज, ओके। तो फिर ऐसा होने लगा कि मैंने ये ऑब्जर्व करना शुरू किया कि बहुत सारे बच्चे और यंग अडल्ट, यूनिवर्सिटी के, कॉलेज के, स्कूल्स के, रिफर्ड बाय स्कूल काउंसलर, बाय टीचर्स, बाय पेरेंट्स, बच्चे मेरे क्लिनिक में आने लगे, यूनिवर्सिटी के, स्कूल के, कॉलेज के। और जब इतने यंग बच्चे किसी मेंटल हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल के ऑफिस में या क्लिनिक में आते हैं, तो दैट इज अ वेरी अलार्मिंग साइन। दैट टेल्स यू वेरी लाउड एंड क्लियर दैट सोसाइटी इज बिकमिंग वेरी सिक एंड समथिंग नीड्स टू बी डन ASAP। और उस टाइम पे जो एक हम अंदर की जो इनर वॉइस की बात करते हैं ना, तुमने कहा कि कैसे आ गए आप एजुकेशन में, दैट व्हाट गॉड्स विल। तो फिर उस टाइम पे हमेशा मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि आई एम बीइंग सो सेल्फिश, आई एम सो बिजी अर्निंग मनी, and I'm so selfish, like, you know, enjoying my career and my success and all, but am I really doing something good for the society or for our children? You know, because क्या होता है ना आरती, आप कितने भी अच्छे क्यों ना हो, लेकिन जब किसी डैमेज के बाद किसी का रिपेयर आप करते हैं, तो वो पर्सनालिटी में आपको स्कार्स नजर आ जाते हैं।
Absolutely.
है ना। तो जब अगर आपको कुछ काम करना है, तो ऐसा काम आप करो प्रिवेंटिव लेवल पे जाके, ताकि ये सारे बच्चे और ये सारे अडल्ट कम से कम किसी श्रिंक के ऑफिस में पहुंचे और उनको इस तरह की नौबत ही ना आने पाए। तो जब आप इस तरह का कोई एक ठान लेते हो कि आपको ये कुछ प्रिवेंटिव काम करना है, तो आइडियल और लॉजिकल चॉइस ये होता है कि आपको एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट्स में जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि फॉर्चुनेटली हमारे यहाँ सारे बच्चे अभी भी स्कूल जाते हैं, और वहाँ पे आपको ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है कि आप टीचर्स और पेरेंट्स के साथ काम करो। क्योंकि जब आप बच्चों के साथ काम करते हो, तो आपको पेरेंट्स और टीचर्स के थ्रू जाना पड़ता है, उनमें चेंजेस करो, तो वो क्लास में और अपनी पेरेंटिंग में चेंजेस लाएंगे, एंड दैट्स हाउ द चिल्ड्रन विल गेट अ बेटर यू नो मेंटल हेल्थ और फिजिकल हेल्थ और व्हाटएवर। सो देयर आई लॉक माय क्लिनिक and I came to school setup, and Aarti, not 35 years back yaar, itni budhi mat banao mujhe. So I joined school setup around 20 years back after 2 years of my clinical practice. So I choose to be in the school setup. फिर जैसे जैसे यूनिवर्सल बढ़ता गया, ऐसे ऐसे स्कूल्स बढ़ते गए। और तुमने कहा कि इतने सारे स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस कैसे मेंटेन करती हूँ मैं, मेरे पास बहुत गजब टीम है। तो मेरे हर कॉलेज में और हर स्कूल में जो रिसोर्स रूम है, उसमें 2 काउंसलिंग साइकोलॉजिस्ट, 2 रिमीडियल टीचर, 1 लाइफ स्किल टीचर है। तो I've got beautiful brains and hands working for me, beautiful hearts working for me. तो खाली उनको गाइड करने की जरूरत है, और बच्चे लोग बहुत अच्छा काम करते हैं। सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट दिस इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर मी टू मीट सो मेनी पेरेंट्स, सो मेनी टीचर्स। और एक बात मैं आपको बताऊं टीचर्स, कि अब जिस नजरिए से मैं आपको देखती हूँ, तो आई रियली फोल्ड माई हैंड्स एंड आई डू प्रणाम टू यू, क्योंकि अब मेरा पूरा नजरिया बदल गया है टीचर्स को देखने का। अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आपके अंदर वो इतना जबरदस्त पावर है, इन्फ्लुएंस है, कि आप बच्चों की जिंदगी बदल सकते हो। I mean, you know, if I go to the fairy tale, वो मेंढक वाली स्टोरी, कि आप मेंढक को टच करो तो प्रिंस बन जाएगा, है ना। लेकिन थोड़ा सा खतरा कहीं ना कहीं आरती ये भी रहता है कि अगर हमने उसको हैंडल सही से नहीं किया, तो हो सकता है कि जो कोई प्रिंस हो सकता था हमारी क्लास में, वो फ्रॉग बन जाए। So we need to be very, very careful. So I'm really extremely happy to be working in a school center. Thank you.
Wow. So it's really inspiring, ma'am. Sorry, मैंने आपको इतना मतलब senior बना दिया. I take my words back, and your age also back.
Don't go on looks.
No, you're very pretty. So, and but yeah, very few of you like you who actually sacrifice their flourishing career and take up something in schools, especially giving back to the society. So I think there is so much inspirational, so much to learn from you. So thank you so much for giving yourself to the society, and actually बिफोर उसका डैमेज होने से पहले अगर हम लोग उसको कुछ अच्छा कर सकते हैं कि ताकि वो बच्चा बड़ा होके डैमेज ना हो, तो देयर इज सो मच टू लर्न फ्रॉम यू. थैंक यू सो मच. So now I'll come to Snigdha ma'am. In fact, मैंने ये जो question है ये मैंने आप दोनों के लिए रखा था, but अभी now I'll do is role reverse. Okay. So for Snigdha ma'am, I'm going to ask you कि there are certain schools, I mean, there are some private schools and, like, jahan pe they can afford to keep counselors. I'm not talking about all the schools, because till our, till date, not every school can afford to have counselors. In fact, that's how Parisar Asha started with this positive parenting and child helpline, which is a
Yeah.
completely toll-free helpline for mental health. Because we were working with schools and we realized there is so much need that there are no counselors in the school, and we really have to work in this particular area, which is still neglected in many of the schools. And forget about schools, also for parents. So we do free parenting sessions also. So our toll free number, मैं ये सेशन के बाद में सबको वो टोल फ्री नंबर एनीवे आई विल बी फ्लैशिंग. तो जिस स्कूलों में आपके पास काउंसलर्स नहीं है, आप बेझिझक हमें फोन कर सकते हैं, एंड इट्स अ कंप्लीटली फ्री सर्विस. बिकॉज ऑफ ग्रेट सपोर्ट ऑफ कैपजेमिनी, वी कुड मेक इट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट टू एवरीवन. So coming back to Snigdha ma'am, I'm sure your school do have counselors. So I'm asking you, what, according to you, what are the roles and responsibilities of a counselor? Okay, now I'm asking you, counselor, and Fatima ma'am, you be prepared with roles and responsibilities of a teacher. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would like to, I'd like to, kind of segregate your question into two parts.
Okay.
Yes. I do believe that every school should have a trained professional counselor, because these days we do need the help. And for a trained counselor, it's very important, because children come to them either, as Fatima ma'am said, yes, preventive, but more than that, I think in crisis situations. And therefore, it is the role of a counselor to listen and observe first. These are the two main things, where you listen and observe, and finally you help the child deal with the situation and find solutions himself or herself. So the counselor is just giving that support to say that with responsibility, the child reaches solutions and long-term solutions, so that the counselor is making the child strong for life. It's learning for life with the counselor, right? So whether it could be any kind of crisis situation, it could be anger management, it could be disruptive behavior, it could be grieving, trying to cope with loss, but it's the counselor who helps the child to cope and move along, to accept change. And once you accept change, how to cope with that change. But I would also like to say that along with this counselor, since you use the word counselor, I would also say that every teacher is also instinctively a counselor. And, because she's the first caring adult that the child meets in school. Because even when you have a whole lot of students, everybody doesn't go to the counselor. Yes, we do have, even in our school, we have counselors who come to class for general sessions. But it is this caring teacher in class that makes the first impact. And that's very important. If your class has a warm, engaging ambience, there are so many occasions when teachers do that. And I would say it's like first aid. And when you give that first aid, and on many occasions, the first aid is more than enough. So if you have a 5-year-old child who's looking all down in the dumps and pretty lost, because there's a new baby in the house, and the teacher just goes and gives a hug and says, hey, your little brother must be thinking you're the best big sister ever. And you see the spark come back and the energy return. Or you have a child in class who has failed for the second time and comes to collect the papers all depressed and thinks that, oh, there's nothing can happen. And you say, good work. And the child says, but miss, I failed. And I tell them, but see your marks, you got 14 and you got 29 now. That's nearly double. If you do more of what you did now, you'll go up to 60% next time. And there is hope that it can be done. So these are little things about how we can touch the lives of children. I really remember, on one open day, just before the SSC exam, when there's a lot of stress, and the mother comes with the son, he's a grown-up 15, 16-year-old, and she says, miss, you need to talk to him. He back answers me, he doesn't listen, he has a temper, he's not studying, he's sleeping. I just don't know, just a few days left for the exam. And you know what, some months back, as a part of creative writing, I had asked children to write a small poem of 8 lines, and the topic was the most inspiring person in my life. And I just pulled this child's paper and gave it to the mother to read. Just an 8-line poem. I don't remember the poem now. I just remember the last 2 lines. It said, the boy had written, "Sometimes I say the harshest words, but I don't mean a thing. I love you dearly, Mom. Keep me under your wing." I didn't have to say anything. When they walked out, I knew that, I had made that connect. So teachers are always making that connection. You have to enjoy teaching and you have to be there for the children. And the counselors are there because their help keeps the children lifelong strong. It's learning for life. That's what I feel.
Okay, wonderful, ma'am. Thank you. So Fatima, ma'am, your take on teacher's role?
So I think ma'am has partially answered my question, but I want to take you back to very, very ancient India. And I want all of us to remind you about the Guru and Shishya. And Guru is the Brahma. What we qualities जो होती हैं, वो सारी qualities teachers में होनी चाहिए. तो सबसे पहले I would request all the teachers, please understand the difference between academics and education.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, don't limit yourself to only get involved with academics of the child. You have a much larger and a bigger role to play in a child's life. तो please understand कि education एक बहुत vast चीज है. जब शिष्य को लेता था गुरु, तो उसको लिखना पढ़ना सिखाता था, उसको खाना बनाना, उसको कैसे बात करना है, कैसे अपनी लाइफ को कंडक्ट करना है. So education is the ongoing process to prepare children to face all kind of challenges. So look at the larger goal. आप अपने आप को उतना सीमित मत कीजिए, इतना लिमिट मत कीजिए कि आपका काम है एकेडमिक्स कराना. क्योंकि अगर आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि आपका काम है सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाना, तो आज से 5 साल के बाद आप सबके जॉब खत्म हो जाएंगे. Let me be very honest. खान एकेडमी तो है ही, सबसे बेस्ट साइंस एंड मैथ्स टीचर हैं वो लोग. बाइजूस ऐप और ये ऐप और वो ऐप सारे लोग आ जाएंगे. बेंगलोर में अभी एक्सपेरिमेंट ऑलरेडी हो चुका है कि वन रोबो वाज प्लेस्ड देयर इन द क्लास हु वाज डूइंग द एकेडमिक्स. तो अगर आप सीमित कर रहे हो अपने रोल को कि मेरा काम है हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, सिविक्स पढ़ाना, तो आपका जॉब जाने वाला है. अगर आप सोचते हो कि आपका काम है बच्चे को एजुकेट करना. अब हुआ क्या ना आरती, सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम शुरू हुआ जब हमारा ये नया एजुकेशन सिस्टम शुरू हुआ, थैंक्स टू ब्रिटिशर्स, कि उनको उस टाइम पे बाबू लोग चाहिए थे जो ओबीडियंट रहे. मुंह पे उंगली रखो, चुप रहो, डिसिप्लिन, जो आपसे कहा जा रहा है वो करो, डू एज डायरेक्टेड. And read and write because I want clerks, I want babus for my kingdom. वो सिस्टम अभी तक चला आ रहा है. Obedience is cherished and nurtured in the schools. We don't want any child who asks questions because then somehow मेरा self respect और मेरा जो अंदर का एक integrity है that get threatens. मुझसे बच्चा ऐसे सवाल कर रहा है जिसका आंसर मेरे पास नहीं है. तो बच्चा वो सवाल आपसे करेगा जिसके आंसर आपके पास नहीं है, accept it and say I don't have, let's explore together. So you have to be a one person who is able to make the connection with the child at a human level. Yes. That is the prime responsibility. मैं अगर आप सबको बोलूं कि आप 1 सेकंड के लिए आंखें बंद करो और अपनी बेस्ट टीचर के बारे में सोचो, आपको पता है आरती, आपको हर वो सब्जेक्ट अच्छा लगता है जो टीचर आपको अच्छी लगती है. राइट. अगर टीचर अच्छी है तो सब्जेक्ट खुद ब खुद अच्छा लगने लगता है. और टीचर के साथ वो एक कनेक्टिविटी. जब भी मैं ये एक्सरसाइज करवाती हूँ कि आपको क्या क्वालिटीज टीचर्स की अच्छी लगी, तो हमेशा ये आता है कि टीचर ने मुझ पे ट्रस्ट किया, टीचर ने मेरी जिंदगी के बारे में पूछा, टीचर ने मेरे साथ कनेक्शंस रखे, एम्पैथी दिखाई, मेरे को केयर किया, मुझे नर्चर किया. कोई नहीं बताता कि आपने मैथ्स बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाया या टोपो मैप्स. आज वो टोपो मैप्स या मैथ्स मेरे कोई काम नहीं आ रहे हैं, लेकिन जो लाइफ स्किल्स मेरे टीचर ने मुझे सिखाए थे. आई रिमेंबर वन पर्टिकुलर टीचर. मैं जब 8th में थी, मिल्स एंड बून्स पढ़ते थे, टॉल डार्क एंड हैंडसम आदमी बहुत अच्छा लगता था वो टाइम पे. She literally took that book away from me and she started giving me some meaningful books to read. So, providing that kind of opportunities for children to unlock the potentialities. हर बच्चा अलग है. आप पहले ये समझो कि आप one size fits all नहीं कर सकते हो. आप ओनिडा टीवी की कंपनी में काम नहीं कर रहे हो. क्वालिटी कंट्रोल नहीं है आपका. हर बच्चा जो आपकी क्लास में बैठा है वो एक से दूसरा डिफरेंट है. उसका कल्चरल बैकग्राउंड डिफरेंट है, उसकी कॉग्निटिव एबिलिटीज डिफरेंट है, उसका सोशल इमोशनल लेवल डिफरेंट है. हर बच्चे की इंडिविजुअलिटी को समझ के अगर आप उसके साथ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंसेस प्रोवाइड करते हो, अगर सिंपली आप मल्टीपल इंटेलिजेंस का कॉन्सेप्ट समझ पा रहे हो और उसको अपने लेसन प्लान्स में इंटीग्रेट करते हो, ये सबसे बड़ा आपका रोल एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. सो दैट ह्यूमन कनेक्टिविटी, that I get connected to this child. I know his fears, his anxieties, his strengths, his weaknesses, and I work around them to provide him the opportunities to unlock and bloom. That is my role as a teacher.
Wonderful, ma'am. Yeah, thank you so much. But one question, because यहाँ पे बहुत से अभी BMC के भी टीचर्स यहाँ पे जुड़े हुए हैं, and we work with BMC schools. तो मैं आपको बता सकती हूँ कि उनको इवन एकेडमिक का काम करने के लिए टाइम नहीं रहता, उनके पास इतने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क रहते हैं. सो आई हैव ऑलवेज फाउंड देम कि दे आर सो मच अंडर स्ट्रेस कि ये खत्म करना है, वो खत्म करना है, वो खत्म करना है. तो ऐसे कंडीशन में सी वहां पे क्या होता है, ये जो बच्चे हैं उनको घर से भी कोई देयर इज नो सपोर्ट, यू नो, लेकिन जो आप प्राइवेट स्कूलों में जो पेरेंटल सपोर्ट रहता है, या फिर I'm sure in every private school today that child goes for tuition classes right from nursery. How good school is, you know, like you will have, you know, good teachers, good school, but I don't know, maybe today the parents, they don't trust schools anymore. I don't understand, but right from nursery it's like you know, parallel. And I think thanks to corona, I think unka wo business thoda abhi thoda kam ho gaya hoga, unka jo tuition classes ka business chalu hai. But see, the fact remains the, you know, like the same, that ये जो टीचर्स है, एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ओनली जो बीएमसी के टीचर्स हैं, बट इवन लोअर इनकम ग्रुप स्कूल जहाँ पे परिसर आशा स्पेशली वर्किंग फॉर यू नो एजुकेशनल इंटरवेंशंस, तो वहां पे हमें ऐसा बहुत सा यू नो रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है टीचर से कि वी डोंट हैव टाइम. एक बार तो एक टीचर ने मुझे बोला, मैडम इतना पैसा में इतना ही मिलेगा करके.
सही बात.
These are the words which were given. How do you expect me 50 बच्चों को हम लोग को देखना? And see, these kids, they come from a lower income group जहाँ पे उनको घर पे कोई संस्कार दिए नहीं जाते, you know, so they have very different way, behavior भी उनका बहुत different रहता है. तो ऐसे कंडीशन में आप क्या सजेशन देना चाहोगे ये टीचर्स को कि हाउ डू दे हेल्प? सी, बिकॉज इन दीज स्कूल्स देयर आर नो काउंसलर्स. आई मीन मेनी स्कूल्स दे डोंट हैव काउंसलर्स, एंड अनलेस एंड until teachers they work upon these behavioral issues, children are not going to change.
Absolutely. I'm so happy आरती आपने ये सवाल पूछा, because ये ग्राउंड रियलिटी है and we have to accept it. Okay? दूसरी बात, एक थोड़ा सा मैं यहाँ पे करेक्शन करूंगी कि लोअर मिडिल क्लास में बच्चों को घर से संस्कार नहीं मिलते और हमारे रिच सोसाइटी में मिलते हैं, वैसा नहीं है. कहीं भी मिलते हैं वो पता नहीं है.
See what happens, we get teachers labeling them कि ये बच्चे के घर पे ना वो बाप दारू पी के आता है, बाप को मारता है, you know, तो बच्चा is observing these things.
इनफैक्ट मैं बोलूंगी कि बीएमसी जैसे स्कूल में जहाँ पर बच्चों को ऐसा कल्चरल बैकग्राउंड है कि जहाँ पे ऐसी चीजें बच्चे विटनेस करते हैं और इतना एग्रेशन और इतनी तकलीफें देखते हैं, वहां पे टीचर्स का रोल तरह ज्यादा ही इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है.
Absolutely, yes.
और मैं 100% आपसे अग्री करती हूँ कि 50 बच्चों को क्लास में देखना विद ऑल दो सेंसर वर्क एंड दिस वर्क एंड दैट वर्क एंड ऑल स्टूपिड, लेट मी यूज द वर्ड बुलशिट वर्क काइंड ऑफ थिंग, बहुत मुश्किल है टीचर्स के लिए 50 बच्चों को देखना. अब
हम लोग घर पे एक बच्चे को नहीं देख सकते, वो 50 बच्चों को संभाल रही है.
ठीक है, तो आप रोजाना 2 बच्चों को ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हो.
एब्सोल्युटली.
हाँ, तो आज मैंने डिसाइड किया कि मेरे पास 50 बच्चे हैं, उसमें से मैंने देखा है अपने ऑब्जर्वेशन में अपनी क्लास में कि ये 10-15 बच्चे जो हैं ये थोड़े से बॉक्स में नहीं फिट हो रहे हैं और थोड़े प्रॉब्लम्स दिखा रहे हैं. तो मेरे पास एक लिस्ट है 15 बच्चों की. रोजाना मैं 2 बच्चों को ऑब्जर्व करूंगी, 2 बच्चों के साथ अपने कनेक्शंस बनाऊंगी, उनको अपने नजदीक लाऊंगी. नेक्स्ट 2 दिन के बाद दूसरे 2 बच्चे, इस तरह हर बच्चे का एक टर्न आ जाएगा. इट इज इम्पॉसिबल. लेट्स टॉक वेरी रियलिस्टिक थिंग कि टीचर्स को बोलो कि आप 50 बच्चों को नर्चर करो, वो हो ही नहीं सकता है. हमारे घर में हम सबके 2-2 बच्चे हमने नहीं किए हैं, है ना, लेकिन एक बच्चे के साथ एक बच्चे. दूसरी बात आप कर सकते हो, आपकी क्लास में बहुत से अच्छे बच्चे होते हैं, ओके, जो एकेडमिकली ब्राइट हैं, जो सेंसिटिव हैं, जो गुड लिसनर हैं, जिनमें वो सारी क्वालिटीज हैं जो अभी काउंसलर वगैरह की आपने जो लिस्ट डाउन की थी, उनको आप बडी काउंसलर बना सकते हो. Okay, would you like to help this child in your class? तो आप आरती, आप बहुत ब्रिलियंट बच्ची हो मेरी क्लास में, आप बहुत स्वीट हो, मैं आपको थोड़ी सी ट्रेनिंग दे दूंगी, मैं आपको ये 2 लड़कियों का चार्ज देती हूँ. कैन यू लुक आफ्टर दिस 2 children and help them with their behavior and academics? Are you ready to do that, Aarti? And Aarti feel very nice about it. One, आपने मुझे इस लायक समझा, मुझे इंपॉर्टेंस दिया, and definitely that again that you know giving back to society वाली भावना जागेगी वो बच्चे में. तो पीयर और बड़ी काउंसलर्स का सिस्टम कर सकते हो. रोजाना आप 2 बच्चों को कर सकते हो, 2 बच्चे उनके 2 पेरेंट, एक हफ्ते. नेक्स्ट हफ्ते नेक्स्ट 2 बच्चे, उनके पेरेंट। इस तरह आपको ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी कि स्लोली स्लोली वो 15 जो नाम है आपकी लिस्ट में, आप उन तक पहुंच पाओगे। आरती, व्हेन देयर इज अ विल देयर इज अ वे। अगर हम चाहेंगे तो हम जरूर कर सकेंगे, वरना तो ऐसा होता है कि इन प्राइवेट सेटअप जहां पर हमारे 6 बच्चे भी हैं, अगर मुझे लगा मेरा काम है मैथ्स पढ़ाना तो मैं मैथ्स पढ़ा के निकल लूंगी, मैं कुछ नहीं करूंगी। सो व्हेन देयर इज अ विल, इतनी क्रिएटिव आइडियाज टीचर्स के पास आएंगी, अगर जब वो ये भावना जगाएंगी कि मुझे ये बच्चे का हेल्प करना है, आई डोंट हैव टू गिव यू बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस। बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस विल इमर्ज फ्रॉम द टीचर herself, but that will, that bhavna has to be there, and somehow we have to ignite that in our teachers.
Arti, if I
Wow.
could add to what Fatima ma'am said.
Yeah, in fact, I was coming to you only. Yeah.
A lot depends on the philosophy of school, because
Right.
the role of a teacher I have found in various schools, it differs from school to school, and sometimes the perception of the role differs from teacher to teacher in a school. So the
Absolutely.
school has to have a very strong philosophy, and everyone needs to believe in that. I just share with you at Agnes, Father Orlando and Father have always shared with us that the school is an extension of every home.
Yeah.
And when that happens, we are all members of the Agnel family that has branches in every home from where the children are coming. So it's a huge team, and you feel so strong and so comfortable in that. And when the teacher goes to class, it's like a family, and she takes care of the class as she would take care of the family. It's like that. And I would also we have all grown up with this idea that a teacher's job is 24/7, 365 days. And it doesn't get confined to the classroom. Much of the work is done outside. And you know what? If, as you said, Fatima ma'am, if we give it the right priority, then it becomes a part. So even if we have strict academic deadlines, we will do this automatically because it's our top priority, isn't it? So it's like this, that we'll find time for it. I have seen, children, I've said, okay, let's not take the school bus. I'll give you a lift in my car. We'll go and we'll talk on the way when we go. Children have called up teachers, late night, Miss, I have this problem. But the teacher is always there. And if the child knows the teacher is always there for me, that's a tremendous feeling that gives the feeling of strength to the child. So that's really great. And one more thing, Fatima ma'am, I think documentation is important. In our school, we have a system when a child begins a new academic year with a teacher, the teacher makes time to speak to these children, and she maintains a small diary. And through the year, as the days progress, then little things get added on. What happened in this child's life in the month of September, or what did the child learn in the month of October, something beyond school, or what did the child share something special in the month of January. And at the end of the year, when the child moves to the next class with a new teacher, this teacher will share some vital information which is needed about certain children whom she thinks needs to be taken extra care of with the next teacher. Just, you can imagine the transition is so smooth, and the child is really taken good care of. So we need to enjoy teaching. We need to enjoy being a teacher. The other things will follow automatically,
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
I think there are no two ways about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to have that kind of small notes. जो हर साल में नए टीचर्स के पास पहुंचना बहुत जरूरी है, कि जो बच्चे आपकी क्लास में आ रहे हैं उसमें से ये 5 बच्चे हैं, उनके ये प्रॉब्लम है, अब तक हमने उनके साथ ये काम किया है, where they have reached, what was done about it. So teacher gets mentally prepared to welcome this child. होता क्या है, अदरवाइज द स्टोरीज फैल जाती है स्टाफ रूम में कि ओ दैट गर्ल ना फातिमा इन दैट क्लास, शी इज अ हाइपर एक्टिव चाइल्ड और शी इज अ हॉरिबल पर्सन. सो दूसरी टीचर जब क्लास में आती है तो वो ढूंढती है फातिमा का, थैंक गॉड आज नहीं आई है. ये भी होता है, a lot of damage is done that way also.
Yes.
So ये पूरा सेट, हमको जो माइंड सेट है ये चेंज करने की जरूरत है कि आप उनको पहले आप प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. When we take special needs children, we believe big way in inclusion. So when we take special needs children, we look for teachers. टीचर्स भी अलग अलग होती हैं, तो हम देख लेते हैं कि कौन मैच्योर ऐसी टीचर है जो इस बच्चे को संभाल पाएगी, उसकी क्लास में डालो. जब हमारे पास एक लिस्ट आती है स्पेशल नीड्स बच्चों की, तो हम देखते हैं कि एक क्लास में नॉट मोर देन 2-3 चिल्ड्रन शुड गो. अदरवाइज वो पूरा एक आरती की क्लास में 20 बच्चे भर गए तो शी विल पुट अ रेजिग्नेशन एंड शी विल गो समवेयर एल्स. सो एज ए स्कूल सेटअप आल्सो यू हैव टू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल क्लाइमेट, आपका पूरा सिस्टम कैसा है, डू यू बिलीव इन दैट? You know,
Right.
our next ETST upcoming webinar on 16 talks about it, how to, you know, create this kind of organizational climate based on compassion and empathy. So hope to see all of you there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You're wonderful. So anyways, Snigdha ma'am, as Father Agnel also has the policy of inclusion. So can you just help us, you know, like as Fatima ma'am rightly said, you know, about children with special needs. So what kind of, maybe techniques or tools you're using to include them in the mainstream by your teachers?
Yes, Aarti, we are an inclusive school, and every member of the Agnel family, first, it's very important, any school for that matter, has to believe in the principle of inclusion. That is very important for inclusion to be really implemented. And we do have some children with diverse needs, some with physical challenges that's easily visible, some with neurological challenges not easily visible. But you know what? The main thing over here, and even when Fatima ma'am was speaking, the first thing is that teachers should accept each child as a child. Children are children. And then we see, okay, so these are children with disabilities, and over there, the focus is on what these children can do rather than on what they cannot do. And so when we see what they can do, these are areas that need to be strengthened so that whatever they are good at, they improve. And whatever they are not good at, let's try and be better in that. And we have a team of special educators to help us, but these children are not segregated in different classrooms. So the challenge is that there is a very close collaboration with the class teacher, the special educators, the family at home, especially the mother, and the child, of course. And together, through the intervention of special educators, we help the child to learn at his or her own pace and then get ready so that you can do whatever you're able to do well. So there are different benchmarks for these children, but they do well, so well. And as they grow older, of course, we have to make parents aware of all the concessions that the SSC board gives, do the paperwork and see that they avail of those facilities and move on in life. But here again, you know, the most interesting part are the classmates. They so naturally embrace these children, you know, in class and help them around. So, and the teachers don't even have to say a thing, you know. You'll see there will be children who'll miss their games period just to sit in the library with someone who can't play games, who goes to the library to read books, just to give company and read a book, you know, just be a friend. Someone will be waiting outside at the gate for a classmate to come in who has problem walking. So we'll take the bag, hold his hand, and take him to class. And there have been days when this child is sick, you know, and he'll ring up his friend and say, hey, listen, tomorrow I can't make it to school. So you be there at the gate, okay? That is all taken responsibility. And that I find so amazing, you know, because the children are such great buddies and such great classmates. And so I must share with you, you know, every year we go for a Scouts and Guides camp, and it's an overnight camp. And about a month before that, when children get excited, okay, the camp is coming. And every year without fail, you know, I'll have 2 or 3 children who'll come to my office. Miss, all excited. Miss, we want to see something. And yes, what is it? Miss, please allow, and they'll name their friend. Please allow this person to come to the camp, you know. Promise, we'll take care. I mean, I feel really touched, you know. And I say, of course, because unknown to them, I've already talked to the family and made arrangements that the child reaches. But this is amazing, you know, how children do. And I feel that the world will really be a better place and everybody's accepted as children.
Ma'am, it's really wonderful. I mean, I'm really glad to see, you know, like schools like Father Agnel's, then Universal, you know, like taking so much of care. But see, I'm talking about the Aam Janta who goes to 80% of schools, who can't afford counselors, who can't afford, you know, like teachers also. But,
Yes.
you know, and especially since I'm talking about municipal schools here, म्यूनिसिपल स्कूल्स में ऐसा प्रॉब्लम होता है ना, एक साल में कितने सारे उनके ट्रांसफर्स हो जाते हैं, यू नो, लाइक एक साल में एक टीचर एक स्कूल में है, suddenly next year that teacher is in some other school. So in this condition, within that 1 year's time, see, by the time you come to the end of the year, you start remembering the names of the children.
I know.
तो अभी ऐसे सिचुएशन में हाउ कैन आवर टीचर्स कैन हेल्प आवर चिल्ड्रन एंड सी टुडे वी हैव अराउंड 400 टीचर्स हु हैव जॉइंड अस सो दे आर रियली eagerly waiting if any suggestions if both of you can give you know like how they can in a short time what way you know कुछ ऐसे टिप्स और ट्रिक्स हो सकते हैं क्या कि जहाँ पे कनेक्शन बना रहे बच्चों के साथ.
आरती इतना सही बोला. मैं हमेशा ये सोच I'm sorry ma'am you want to go?
I know. I just have one point that I think in such a situation where we don't have resources, we just have to empower the parents, you know, the mother essentially. Empower the mother and talk to her, tell her, let her sit in class, you know, can share with her the techniques that will help the child to learn easily. But Fatima ma'am will surely have more things to tell. Yes, ma'am.
No, surely I'll say the same thing. And you know, I'm extremely happy that Aarti is working with the grassroots people.
Yes.
And she's talking the realities. And I'm always very, very eager to listen to and help the realities of the ground level. क्योंकि बहुत जरूरी है. बाकी लोगों को प्रोफेशनल बाहर के काउंसलर और साइकेट्रिस्ट मिल जाते हैं, इन बच्चों को नहीं मिल पाते हैं. तो डेफिनेटली वी हैव टू हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ यू नो पेरेंटल ग्रुप, सपोर्ट ग्रुप्स, पेरेंटल सपोर्ट ग्रुप. ओके, सो अगर आपके पास ADHD बच्चे हैं, उनका एक आप पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट ग्रुप बना देंगे, उनको इंपावर करेंगे, उनको सारी टेक्निक्स दे देंगे. बाहर से एक काउंसलर बुला लीजिए. आई एम मोर देन हैप्पी टू कम व्हेनेवर यू वांट टू कॉल मी. Okay, so I'm sure there are 1000 girls. My girls will come and we'll do that. We have to empower parents and make the support group. उनको आप टेक्निक्स दे दीजिए. वो एक बात जरूरी है. टीचर का एक्चुअली यू नो हमेशा हम लोग को ये लगता है कि द क्लास टीचर हैज टू रिमेन द सेम पर्सन फॉर एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 years. क्योंकि जब 1 साल के आखिर तक आपको समझ में आने लगता है कि बच्चे का प्रॉब्लम क्या है, वो टाइम अपना बाय बाय हो जाता है. तो वो अगर पॉसिबल नहीं है तो आप नोट्स लिखना शुरू कीजिए. जैसा मैम ने बताया कि यू राइट इन योर स्मॉल डायरी कि मैंने इसके बारे में ये चीजें नोट की है, ताकि जो दूसरा बंदा वहां से ले रहा है वो पहले से काम ना शुरू करे, उसको मालूम है कि यहाँ तक है, अब आगे मुझे क्या करना है. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ यू नो शेयरिंग ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन. That I have observed this, I have done this much, and this is where the child is right now. So please take it up from here. Also include the ground realities of home. घर का कल्चरल इकोनॉमिकल बैकग्राउंड क्या है, पेरेंट का एजुकेशन सिस्टम क्या है, पेरेंट्स का मोटिवेशन क्या है, उस रिपोर्ट में आप उसको भी शामिल कर दीजिए, ताकि जब नेक्स्ट टीचर आती है तो उसको एक ओवरऑल पिक्चर वो बच्चे के बारे में मिलेगा, तो उसको वापस से स्क्रैच से शुरू नहीं करना पड़ेगा. एंड आई विश कि ऐसा ना हो. आई विश के क्लास टीचर कम से कम 2 साल तक रहे. वो बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है.
Acha, I know, but now it is up to, you know, like that government has to decide, or, you know, the corporation has to decide on that. हम लोग उसमें कुछ नहीं कर सकते. तो जहाँ पे possible है, Parisar Rashi is also helping them out with our toll-free helpline. We have a counselors. So जहाँ पे हम लोग BMC schools के साथ, TMC के साथ काम करते हैं, we send our counselors also over there. So feel free to contact us anytime, or even Fatima ma'am has also, you know, extended her support also. So everybody is there. Is only thing is आप लोगों को सिर्फ बताना है कि आपको क्या जरूरत है. So the entire, you know, the society will be there for these children, because they are going to make tomorrow's society. So one more thing, since यहाँ पे अभी 400 लोग जुड़े हुए हैं, सारे mixed group है, I want to ask one thing कि जैसे हमारे टीचर्स बोलते रहते कि बच्चे सुनते नहीं है बिल्कुल भी, यू नो, लाइक बहुत शोर कर रहे हैं, एंड समटाइम्स आई हैव सीन दीज टीचर्स स्पैंकिंग देम. ओके, बहुत बार हमने भी बताया था, बट यू नो होता नहीं है, बिकॉज दे ऑल्सो कांट कंट्रोल देयर एंगर, देयर एंजाइटी, एंड यू नो बहुत शोर होता है, देयर इज अ क्लास, कंट्रोल नहीं होता है, तो दे ऑल्सो रिस्पॉन्ड इन दैट, रिएक्ट इन दैट पर्टिकुलर वे. तो यहाँ पे आप हमारे टीचर्स को, बिकॉज काउंसलर तो छोड़िए, बेसिक टीचिंग भी नहीं हो पाता क्लासरूम में, तो स्पैंकिंग हो जाता है. यू नो, आई हैव सीन टीचर्स एक्चुअली हिटिंग, बिटिंग, यू नो, दीज चिल्ड्रन. सो can you suggest some tools or techniques even for teachers to calm down their mind, because you are a counselor, so if you can counsel our teachers and you know how they can avoid getting into such kind of, you know, incidences which will remain forever in the child's mind.
Yeah. So I want to just give you one small sentence, and this is my, you know, gift to all of them. Children behave better when they are feeling good. Okay? Yeah. No learning will happen, no discipline will be observed if children are not feeling good. Make them feel good about themselves. Yes. Again, the human connectivity. any misbehavior is a cry for help. Please understand. I always give the example of fever. जब हमको बुखार आता है तो हमको पता चलता है कि हमारी बॉडी में कोई इन्फेक्शन है, राइट? इसी तरह any child who is misbehaving is a cry for help that that is something wrong in my environment, internal or external. कहीं कोई गड़बड़ है, this is a cry for help, look at me, do something about it.
Yes.
We do look at them, बट बहुत गुस्से से देखते हैं और बहुत खराब तरीके से उसको करते हैं. क्राई फॉर हेल्प जब आपकी होती है तो आपको हेल्प करना चाहिए. जो बच्चा सबसे मिसबिहेव चाइल्ड है वो प्रोबेबली आपके अटेंशन का एकदम, व्हाट शुड आई से, इज लॉन्गिंग फॉर योर अटेंशन. वी ऑल आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, सोशल एनिमल्स, वी ऑल थ्राइव ऑन अटेंशन, एंड इफ वी डोंट गेट पॉजिटिव अटेंशन वी लुक फॉर नेगेटिव अटेंशन. रंजिश ही सही दिल को दुखाने के लिए, अब फिर से मुझे छोड़ के जाने के लिए, लेकिन मेरी तरफ देख तो सही मेरे महबूब, मेरी तरफ आंखें तो उठा. So teacher, you look at me. If you're not saying Johnny wow, at least say Johnny horrible, but look at me and say something.
Yes.
And when you say something, he gets reinforced and that behavior gets increased manifold.
Right.
Okay, so please understand कि ये जो बच्चे आपकी क्लास में तकलीफ दे रहे हैं, ये cry for help है और आपको उनकी हेल्प करनी है. टीचर्स के लिए मैं आपको टिप दूंगी, जब हम एयरक्राफ्ट में ट्रेवल करते हैं तो हमको हमेशा एरोस्टेस एक चीज बोलती है जो हम कभी कभी नहीं सुनते, बिकॉज वी आर इम्यून टू इट. वो हमेशा हमको बोलती है कि टाइम ऑफ क्राइसिस में जब गैस मास्क नीचे गिरेगा, पहले अपने फेस पे गैस मास्क लगाइए, फिर अपने को पैसेंजर्स की या बच्चे की सहायता कीजिए. टेक केयर ऑफ योर ओन फिजिकल एंड मेंटल हेल्थ फर्स्ट.
Absolutely.
When you enter the classroom, you carry all your background, your luggage with you. ये एक हमको क्वालिटी अपने अंदर, स्किल अपने अंदर कल्टीवेट करना है, टू रिमूव माय बैगेज एंड कीप इट आउटसाइड. जितने डिस्प्लेस्ड एंगर और फ्रस्ट्रेशन के केसेस मैंने देखे हैं ना, मैं आपको बता नहीं सकती हूँ. हम पेपर में पढ़ते हैं ना कि वो टीचर ने इतना बच्चे को मारा, उसका हाथ काट दिया, उसका जबान काट दिया. इसलिए नहीं कि वो बच्चा बदमाशी कर रहा था, इसलिए कि वो टीचर के अंदर बहुत बैगेज था, अंदर कहीं बहुत नेगेटिविटी भरी हुई थी. तो पहले अपना ख्याल रखिए, अपनी फिजिकल और मेंटल हेल्थ का ख्याल रखिए. डिस्प्लेस्ड एंगर और फ्रस्ट्रेशन के केसेस बहुत होते हैं क्लास में, तो ये एक क्षमता हमारे अंदर बहुत जरूरी है. घर की चीजें मैं घर में रख के आऊं और स्कूल की चीजें मैं स्कूल में रख के आऊं. ये बड़ी मुश्किल से आता है, लेकिन आता है. क्योंकि जब मैंने ये प्रोफेशन शुरू किया था, मेरे हस्बैंड मुझे हमेशा बोलते थे कि अब तुम अपनी क्लिनिक में जाओगी, सारे लोगों के दुख सुनोगी और घर में आके रोगी. और शुरू में होता भी था, लेकिन फिर ये आ जाता है कि वहां आपको छोड़ देना है. तो अपनी सेहत का आप टीचर्स पहले ख्याल रखिए. आपके बच्चे हैं, आपका परिवार है, आपकी एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली है, आपका क्लासरूम, 50 बच्चे आपके यहाँ भी हैं. आपकी फिजिकल और मेंटल हेल्थ का डायरेक्ट असर न सिर्फ आपके अपने परिवार पे बल्कि आपकी क्लास पर भी पड़ता है. So take very good care of yourself. That is again my gift to all the teachers. Please take very good care. And believe me, teachers, I really appreciate you. You are wonderful people. Overnight जैसा teachers change हुए हैं. I mean, we teachers are not technically savvy. लेकिन ये लॉकडाउन में टीचर्स ने जो रंग बदला है और जो ऑनलाइन आपने स्कूल शुरू की है, heads off to you. तो यानी अंदर इतने हिडन जो गिफ्ट छुपे हुए हैं उनको निकालिए. You are capable. And when you decide कि ये करना है, no matter whatever, कर लिया ना ऑनलाइन क्लासरूम आपने, तो जब आप ये भी ठान लेंगे कि आपको करना है, तो ये भी ऐसा हो जाए.
Right.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, Snigdha ma'am.
Yeah.
You want to
so
add something? Yeah.
Fatima ma'am said was absolutely true, because the emotional health of the teacher, because she's the adult in the class, and therefore she has to be very calm and composed. And you know, Aarti had noticed that if the teacher comes to class well prepared with her lesson and is passionate about teaching, then instances of disturbances are very, very few, because the children are all engaged. You have to have a class that is engaged, that makes meaning, and you need to connect to each child. That is very, very important. Then these things don't happen. And what she rightly said is, it's a cry for help. So, and this cry for help, you know, just doesn't come only for those who give loud signals like this. There are also children who silently ask for help. And we have to take care of all. We have to take care of all. So at the end of it, it is the teacher who's connecting with everyone all the time. And as a teacher, she is not so much bothered about how much of science I got through or how much of history I got through. It is she instilling the love for learning in the child? If that is done, everything is taken care of. the love for learning is very essential. Yeah.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. And I'm so happy to meet you, Singha ma'am, here. I mean, I always believe that, when I meet the like-minded people, I feel more strong.
Yeah.
So you give me
So you
strength.
should give thanks to me for connecting
Yeah,
both of
Aarti,
you.
thanks to you, thanks to you. मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं कि जब हम फोकस करते हैं इंफॉर्मेशन गिविंग पे, कि मैंने साइंस पढ़ा दिया, मैथ्स पढ़ा दिया, प्लीज याद रखो दैट कम्स विद एक्सपायरी डेट.
Correct.
Right.
हाँ, आज दिल्ली कैपिटल है, कल को अहमदाबाद हो सकता है, या कुछ भी हो सकता है. सो नर्चरिंग दिस माइंडसेट, दैट लर्नर्स माइंड, कि बाद में वो जो भी आएगा वो खुद ही पढ़ लेगा, आपको ये सिर्फ करना है. तो टीचर्स का रोल और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो आप कह रहे थे, टीचर का रोल और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ये है टू जस्ट कल्टिवेट दैट लर्नर्स माइंडसेट फर्स्ट इन हरसेल्फ.
Yeah.
30 साल पहले मैंने बीएड किया था. आई नो ऑल. अगर आपने ये सोचा, यू आर फिनिश्ड, बर्न आउट.
So you would feel that there is a need of regular updation of knowledge and regular training programs.
Absolutely, absolutely. There are no two ways about it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, and continuous and at very
Continuously.
regular intervals. And we have in-house counselors. We have 2 counselors in school, and every month we have a meeting. The counselor meets the teachers. It's a general group, but it's it's like a session with them just to give them a feedback, what children are thinking, what children want, and it's such an eye opener, But then, yes, the more the orientations, the more the workshops, everything is welcome, because we are just trying. And there can be so many new ways, so many new things to try out, and so many better ways of reaching out to the children. And we should be open to everything.
Yeah, and every day you find new challenges coming up.
Yes.
So now one more challenge, what I think every school is actually facing, it's children coming from separated families, like where that separation is little toxic, or sometimes sudden death in the family. Children are in trauma, losing maybe mother or father, or single parental things. So how do you this question is to both of you, how do you handle these, like how your teachers and your counselors, they handle these kind of issues? Because I'll tell you one example before I hand it over to you. I was in one of the school, I don't want to take the name, it's a lower income group school, municipal school, where the teachers told me that one particular class, and in fact almost everyone in Thane, basic, that school was, they said ki almost 60% of these children, they are coming from separated families, and they are all below poverty children, and mother is living with somebody else, father is living with somebody else, and they have dumped their children to maybe grandparents or chacha, chachi, or I don't know where they are living, these children. So imagine that kind of mindset, how that child can ever, like learn anything, how can that child can concentrate, because he's going through so much of trauma at home. And this is not only about lower income. I can see, it's happening everywhere, like today. So how do you manage these issues with children, coming from separated families? Because see, at least with children with special needs, we know, okay, these are the needs. But these children, they can't even say or can't even express what they are going through.
Yes. So if I could yes, it's a very major problem, Aarti. And when we say that, it's basically dysfunctional families. And all this time we've said that parents are a very strong support and we need to go back to the parents. But in these cases, it's a dysfunctional family. And if the children are small, then they don't understand it. They are just traumatized. They are lost. They are bewildered. Nobody explains anything to them. I've had a child who came and said, my mother died when I was in 3rd standard, but they just told me she's gone away. She'll be back. And I kept waiting and waiting till I grew up and realized that she was not going to come back.
Oh, wow, sad.
Yes. But when they are bigger children, then there is anger. Why me? Or why is life so unfair? And things like that. And for such children, the teacher has to give complete unconditional love and support. And of course, this child has to go to the therapist, because the counselor has to kind of make this child understand the change and cope with what it could be, a grieving child. And therefore, I'm sure Fatima ma'am will have lots to say here. But one more thing if I could just add, I've also seen cases where adoption adopted children. And if the parents have not been very transparent and told them about this at a very early age, and it is later when they grow big children and suddenly, because of a certain necessity, this news has to be broken to them, that is also very, very traumatic. So, we have such situations, and as teachers, we just have to hold them close and say that we are there with you. But yes, Fatima, Miss, will know how to tackle it and take it ahead. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
No, I think, yeah, that's such a sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
Not only lower, what should I say, strata of society, otherwise also, stepmothers and separations and all is a very, very real thing nowadays. I was just talking to my friends and I said, now people have to rewrite stories. We always used to read the stories of Cinderella that, stepmother was so cruel and wicked. We don't want to give this perception to our children anymore. Stepmothers are the reality now. Itna divorce rate hota hai aur stepmother aati hai, we have to say all people are good or all people can be. It's a person to person. So, we have to rewrite the stories also. I think basically for these children, they don't understand. They're angry. I find this generation very, very angry for various reasons. In my parenting workshops also, my first question to parents is कि अगर आप इस ज़माने में वापस से पैदा होना चाहोगे, तो would you like to be born again? Because my answer is no. I don't want to be. Because the life has changed. It's not an easy life for children.
Yes.
We are getting misguided with the consumer thing or the material thing we are providing our children.
Yes.
That's not qualified to be a better life. Think about it. When I speak to parents and say कि दोनों parents काम करते हैं, yeah, we want to give good life to our children, and I tell them take a pause and define what is good life. What do we mean by good life? So it's not only in the lower classes, in upper classes also,
Yes,
children are like abandoned. Yeah. Or parenting is taken as उनकी जो बात है वो मान लो. Resilience तो है ही नहीं. How to deal with frustration and failure वो बच्चों को सिखाते ही नहीं है. क्योंकि अगर मेरा बच्चा रोएगा तो I'm not a good parent. That is directly correlated with the increase in suicide rates. Children just don't know how to deal with frustration and anger. तो ये जो आप छोटे इसकी बात कर रही हो कि जो ऐसे होते हैं, कोई moral standing, माँ कहीं रह रही है, बाप कहीं रह रहा है. Teachers or anybody, the buddy counselors we prepare, use the buddy counselor concept in a big way in those schools where the teachers या counselors आपके पास नहीं है. Care and listening. Just two things. I understand, I care, and I'm here to listen. Just providing a listening ear. मैं चैलेंज करती हूँ सारे टीचर्स को और सारे पेरेंट्स को. Start keeping a log of your interaction with your own children at home or with your children in the class, and write down the time, कितने टाइम आप बकवास बोलते हो और कितना टाइम हम सुनते हैं. And I give this challenge to parents also. Yeah, क्या instructions देते रहती हूँ. These teenagers come to my room and say, "Mom, my mother is like, she all the time." Then we say they don't respect us. They will not. Okay, so it's very, very. I started my career by just going to the classes, and I used to call those classes talk time. I wanted children to just get encouraged and talk to me, and I used to provide the listening ear. Just provide the listening ear. I understand, I care, and I'm here to listen to you. I'm a one-person point of contact. कहीं भी कुछ है, मैं हूँ ना. Okay.
मैं हूँ ना. It's a very good tagline. Okay, so now that मैं हूँ ना tagline coming, like clue from there. See, now the problem is today our life has changed because of this pandemic. Everything is online. So it's not physically now teachers are meeting them. So now how can they actually help our children, even parents? Because I can tell you many of the times schools are much more safer places than their homes. You will find during this lockdown, the kind of, abuse, the child abuse has increased. And we are getting so many cases on our helpline also. So in this condition, even teachers' role as a counselor increases, right? So, but then how do they can manage? Because first of all, they are trying to also get used to this online teaching, and they have to complete their portion completion is the biggest task on the universe, like on this planet. So in that, what kind of suggestions both of you can give to our teachers, so that through online also, in fact I feel this is an opportunity for them to get into their homes today,
Yes.
Otherwise we can never understand what is happening in the child's home, but today our teachers have reached their homes. So how do we actually utilize this opportunity to create a great impact on that child's and even the family's life? If
Yes.
you can, maybe Snigdha ma'am, you can start first, and then Fatima ma'am. Yeah.
So yeah, Aarti, absolutely true. These are very hard times because it's no school, no friends. We don't get to meet them. No outings, no games or sports, and of course, they are spending a lot of time with their family, parents, grandparents, which was not happening earlier. But then at home, there is sickness, there is loss of life in some homes. There are people who've lost their jobs. So there's a lot of tension and sadness even at home. And on top of it all, the child is very afraid deep down, because they have their own fears. What if something happens to me or someone I know very closely? And what's happening in schools? It's just online class, it's subjects. So what we did was we had a chat time with teachers where there would be the class teacher and they would just talk and listen, and they wouldn't talk about online classes or teach them anything. So this was just 10 children at a time, and you spend about an hour, 45 minutes or so, and you just listen to the children talk. So somebody said, Miss, look, I learned how to dye a t-shirt.
Oh wow.
I learned to play the ukulele. Somebody sang a Tamil song. The teacher shared because the children want to know what the teacher is going through too. So the teacher also shared, like, this is what I've been doing. And you can ask questions. So what is it that irritates you most these days? Or what is it that you feel that, thank God I had time, I was able to do this during these times. So it is again, reaching out, a connect, listening. It is those same very things where we do this, and the children then send WhatsApp messages. Miss, it was so nice to see our friends. Miss, it was so nice. And they want, when is the next session? So we had side by side with our online classes, we also have this chat with the teacher programs, and all the videos are on, so everybody gets to see each other, and that those 45 minutes are, you relive that. But Aarti, I also have a little worry that very soon, whenever the schools reopen and the children come to school with these big masks and the teacher wears a mask,
Seriously, yeah.
how do we get across to them what they're feeling? What are their facial expressions? What are they thinking? And they can't even see my smile because I'm wearing this mask. What kind of class would that be? And I just keep thinking about this new challenge right now.
Yeah, so maybe some mask inventors, they will invent that mask with the transparent thing.
Transparent.
I think I've seen somewhere, like on Facebook and all those ads were coming.
Yeah.
So don't worry. By the time something will happen, by the time our schools will open, they will be coming up with the transparent mask.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this consumer industry is very, very agile.
Yes.
They know what is in demand and they will supply it. So don't worry about it. But my congratulations and appreciation to you, ma'am. I mean, you really made my day. That is a necessity thing. I want to tell everybody that, in this uncertain time, if we can keep academics at the back burner and give more importance to social, emotional well-being of the families, because I've seen increase in domestic violence, in child abuse, many fold. इतना आसान नहीं है. सारा दिन हस्बैंड भी घर में है, वाइफ भी घर में है, काम वाली नहीं आती है, उसको झाड़ू पोता बर्तन भी करने हैं, हस्बैंड है इसलिए खाना भी ढंग का बनाना है, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस भी है. इट्स नॉट एन इजी गेम. I want all of us, please take note, after the COVID-19 pandemic, we are going to face one more big pandemic, which is going to be the mental health. The rates of suicides will increase.
Right.
Economical crisis इतने ज़्यादा होंगे कि suicides, depression, stress बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. So be ready for that. इसीलिए मैं कहती हूँ कि अगर हम इस वक्त academics को थोड़ा back burner पे रख दें, teachers and management and schools हाथ जोड़ के, please, focus on emotional and social well-being of children and family and have this kind of classes. I mean, we are continuing with our life skills classes, so counselors are as busy as our school teachers are. So we are big way in contact with our children. But definitely while teaching, I tell the teachers also that when you are teaching and the cameras are on and you can see that this particular children are not attending or not paying attention, or you can see the home scenario, bahar kya ho raha hai, make a note of that in your diary. कि ये 10 लोग हैं, उन 10 लोगों का मुझे एक अलग से Zoom class लेना है, where I want to talk to these parents and I want to talk to those children. What's happening? Provide a listening ear there. So one more Zoom class, यार इतना ले रहे हो तो एक और ले लो, लेकिन उससे जो फायदा होगा, that will have a beautiful fruits later.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think it's almost 7:10 and we didn't even realize the time. So last question to both of you, and then we will keep it open for anyone who wants to ask you any, particular question. So both of you, your advice to parents and teachers from your end. Yeah. And not only related to pandemic, but general,
Yes.
Yeah.
So
parenting is not about blindly saying yes to everything your child says. Okay, because I really feel very disappointed when parents come to my office and say, "ये बच्चा मेरी बात नहीं सुनता है." I want parents to be very, very aware that you are at the driving seat. You are the decision maker. Of course, you need to give space to your children. You need to give them some small choices. क्या फ्रॉक पहनना है, कौन सा कलर का पहनना है, बर्थडे में कैसा केक चाहिए, क्या खाना है, that is okay. But when it comes to bigger decision, parents have to take the driving seat and they have to make the decisions. Parenting is not about not letting your child cry. Crying is a beautiful exercise for lungs also, for physical health also. Crying will also teach your children कि जिंदगी में हमेशा जो हम चाहते हैं वो नहीं मिलेगा. We need to cultivate resilience very, very badly. So please understand that. तीसरी चीज जो ये है, be present in your children rather than keep giving them presents. ओके, तो किसी एक पेरेंट का कोई एक फ्लेक्सिबल जॉब हो कि आपको उस वक्त घर में मौजूद है जब बच्चे को आपकी जरूरत है. Because there is no end to our greed or needs of things, of material things. तो कहीं ना कहीं एक लक्ष्मण रेखा खींचनी बहुत जरूरी है. How much is too much and what is enough? Because your presence at home when your child is growing up, when the child gets first menstruation, when the child has got first heartbreak with a girlfriend or fails in a subject or gets bullied by some children in the school, your presence is very much needed for providing a listening ear. So be present in your child and don't substitute your presence with the presence. So that's the message.
Yes. Wonderful. Aarti, I would just add to that because, when I talk to parents and when parents come and meet me, as parents, the father and mother in the house, they have to be on the same page because for the child, very important, and the child just picks up these little nuances, So parents have to be on the same page when they talk to children, when they set rules in the house. That's one very important thing because that just adds to the respect that my parents are consistent and day after day. And the second most important thing I feel, one meal, of course, now COVID times, everybody's at home. One meal the family should sit down and eat. Nowadays, every room has a television. Everybody's watching their own shows. They don't even sit together and watch television. But if one meal, at least in a day, one meal the family sits, eats, and discusses things which has nothing to do with school and education. That would be so wonderful. And I would ask parents to share their day with the child because parents always say, my child will not understand. And then later we say, how much we sacrifice, my child doesn't even understand how much I've given up or what I'm doing. Share your day with the child and let the child share his or her day and listen without being judgmental. Don't tell them, stop, this was wrong or this was, just listen. Because that will go a long, long, long way. I think that's very important.
And what about teachers? What advice both of you would like to give to our teachers who has joined us today and who will watch us later? And we will be also sharing the recording of this session.
Yes. So for teachers, one very nice thing about this is, yes, they are at home. I know there's a lot of work at home and then online classes, but this is also a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to read and update yourself. If there are any online courses that they can do, which is in an area of their interest, please. If there are books that they wanted to read always but never had time, now is the time, because self-development, I think this time should be used for self-development. This is I think it's important for teachers to do.
Yeah, thank you. Fatima ma'am?
I would say teachers, take care of yourself, your emotional and mental health, your physical health. Also please, before telling children, you have to have the learner's mindset. So don't stop learning. As she said, this is the chance. प्रॉब्लम जब होता है जब बच्चों को ये लगता है कि ये टीचर को हमारे से ज्यादा नहीं मालूम है. Children can see the gaps. Children can see the gaps and they take you for a ride. So थोड़ा सा अपने आप को थोड़ा आगे बढ़ाने की जरूरत है ताकि ये मौका हमारे पास ना आए. And you feel nice, you feel confident. नहीं तो कहीं ना कहीं हम लोग एंजाइटी लेके चलते हैं कि I don't know anything and then I want to hide it behind not the mask but the other mask, and then children can see through and they take advantage of that. So be aware of those little gaps. अक्सर ऐसे होते हैं कि बच्चे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस जब करते हैं ना जिसको टीचर को आंसर नहीं मालूम है, टीचर से शट अप, दिस इज आउट ऑफ पोर्शन, ये लेसन में नहीं है, कीप क्वाइट. You don't have to. Even if you don't have answer, say I don't have answer. We will learn together and we will be a co-learner. I think जब भी टीचर क्लास में पढ़ाती है तो लर्निंग टू वे होती है. आप बच्चे को पढ़ा रहे होते हैं लेकिन उसके बदले में आप बहुत कुछ सीख रहे होते हैं साथ में.
बिल्कुल.
So keep growing in your mind. That's very important.
Yes.
Please understand you are the chosen one. ऊपर वाले ने आपको इस काम के लिए चुना है. आप बहुत लकी हो. You are the chosen people. So be that and celebrate that. Be very happy about it. I don't want any teacher to just tell me that I am only a teacher. गर्व से कहो कि हम टीचर हैं.
Yeah.
That's very important.
You can pat your back. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, thank you so much. And before we actually, I will say officially thank you to both of you. मैं सबको बताना चाहूंगी कि अभी हम लोग हमारा जो टोल फ्री हेल्पलाइन नंबर है ये अभी दिखा रहे हैं. विद द ग्रेट सपोर्ट ऑफ कैपजेमिनी वी कुड मेक इट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. तो अगर आपको बच्चों से रिलेटेड कोई भी इशू लगता है, इवन खुद को अगर आपको खुद के लिए भी काउंसलिंग की जरूरत है, तो प्लीज टेक हेल्प ऑफ दिस टोल फ्री नंबर. एब्सोल्युटली फ्री है. अगर आप हमें फोन करेंगे उसका पैसा आपके अकाउंट से नहीं जाएगा. दैट वी विल बी पेइंग दैट. सो प्लीज इसका ज्यादा से ज्यादा फायदा उठाइए. और हमारा जो नेक्स्ट सेशन है, अभी बहुत लोग यहाँ पे पूछ रहे थे नेक्स्ट सेशन कब है, तो एवरी थर्सडे हमारा रहता है 6 बजे. लेकिन जो नेक्स्ट सेशन अभी हमारा स्पेशल सेशन है बिकॉज इट्स अ वर्ल्ड मेंटल हेल्थ डे ऑन 10th of October. तो 10th of October दैट इज सैटरडे. मैं आप लोगों को लिंक भेज दूंगी. जो मतलब हमारे जो कनेक्टेड लोग हैं, जो टीचर्स एंड प्रिंसिपल्स जो कनेक्टेड है, सबको मैं ये लिंक शेयर करूंगी. तो आपका सैटरडे को 6 बजे खुद को फ्री रखिए. नॉट 6 बजे, हम लोग 4 बजे सेशन कर रहे हैं, 4 से लेके 5 बजे तक का. तो वो जो पोस्टर है मैं आपको वो फॉरवर्ड कर दूंगी आपके व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे. बट प्लीज मेक श्योर कि क्योंकि ये जो सेशन रहेगा वो आपके खुद के मेंटल हेल्थ की कैसे आप मतलब हाउ कैन यू टेक केयर ऑफ योर मेंटल हेल्थ उसके ऊपर रहेगा. क्योंकि जब तक आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ या आपका अगर आप खुश नहीं रहोगे तो आप आपका एनवायरनमेंट खुश नहीं रख सकते और आपके बच्चे भी खुश नहीं हो सकते. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट नॉट ओनली अबाउट काउंसलिंग बट दिस इज ऑल अबाउट लिविंग अ वेरी हैप्पी एंड मीनिंगफुल लाइफ. So thank you so much Snigdha ma'am and Fatima ma'am for the wonderful insights. And I mean, it's been really great learning for all of us who have joined over here. And I'm looking forward for your regular support like this in Parisar Asha's whatever, like we try to fix in those gaps in the education system. So thank you so much. And if there is any question for them, I hope you have still 5 minutes more, Fatima ma'am and Snigdha ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So अगर आप किसी को उनको directly questions पूछने हैं तो you can put it in the chat box, or you can also switch on your video and audio and you can ask them directly. But everybody is writing it to us, amazing session, wonderful session. So thank you for wonderful people for making this really amazing session.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is our
Yeah,
next time's yeah, and
Even
हमारा
if-
जो next
even if-
session रहेगा वो हिंदी and मराठी में रहेगा.
So even if we are not able to answer all the questions right now,
Yeah.
even if you want to give us the questions later, and we'll be very happy to answer all
Sure,
those and
sure,
send
sure.
it on the mail to you.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Nice meeting you, both of you ladies here.
Thank
I
you.
know Aarti,
Thank
but
you.
this is a new discovery for me, so I'm really cherishing the new friendship with Singh.
Sure. No, but that's what I thought, you know, like when I was thinking of the concept of teachers as counselors. So first thought was Fatima ma'am as a counselor, and then I said teacher, then I want to go back to Father Agnel's, because the school is doing such amazing work. You know, there's so much learning what happens from Father Agnel's, Vashi. So thank you so much for inspiring us, Fatima ma'am and Snigdha ma'am and Father Agnel's and Universal School, your institution, for doing such a wonderful job, and keep inspiring everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Aarti,
All the
for
best. Bye.
Just an announcement for all the participants here. We have put the link for the session on World Mental Health Day on the chat. So maybe you can copy it and join us on Saturday at 4 o'clock. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and also you can subscribe to Parisar Asha's YouTube channel, क्योंकि जो हमारे ऐसे workshops होते हैं या फिर free webinars होते हैं, वो सारे हम हमारे YouTube channel पे upload करते हैं. तो आप उसका फायदा उठाइए. You can share the link so that it can help, you know, somebody.
Okay.
So thank you so much and good night.
Good night.